Hi everyone. So I got this idea. As you can see, I would like to try to use Storyline as game engine and to see if that is possible. I mean, probably it is possible, but for me to see if I can actually do it. So my goal with this would be to build a actual game. It would be a top-down game where you can move around the room using WASD keys. You can navigate between the room, you can potentially talk with the characters, all inside Articulate Storyline 360. So this is not just some sort of like branching scenarios or gamified quizzes. The idea is for this to seem as a real game as I can make it work. In order for us to do that, I have a couple of things that is in the scope of this mini project. As I said, moving characters with different keys, navigating between the rooms, blocking movement with the walls because Articulate doesn't have a physics system that Game Engine has, so like I need to find a way how to make that work. And was even thinking about adding these dialog boxes, which are quite cool in the role-playing games that I like to play, and maybe some interactive choices. We'll see. So at the moment, I just built a visual prototype, and in essence, this is how I like to work in general. Wait, let me zoom this a bit. So this is our character, and this is the first slide in Storyline. Imagine, I mean, that is how it is going to be built. We can move the character up, down, left, and right. If we go to the edge where there is this shadowed area, if I enter there, it will load the next scene. So like this is the scene or the slide. This is the next slide with a different layout. Again, if I go back, it will move me back over here. If I come close to this character on the top, the idea is that there will be some sort of dialogue system there where I can select different choices and interact with this little character. And I mean the same thing going down. So in short, that is the idea. And in order for me to do this, I would have to use a lot of triggers within Articulate. Those of you who use Articulate, you know how to use that. But I will also have to use a lot of JavaScript and find a way around some already interesting problems that I see. Of course, I will be using AI. I'm a bit rusty with JavaScript. I haven't built a website in years now. But it's going to be a fun experiment, and I'm calling you all to join me. And I would really like for you to interact. I had a couple of ideas within this main scope that I just shared with you, but I would also like to hear your thoughts, like if you have any ideas what you would like to see in this type of experience, let's call it, so that we can build this together. So if you are an instructional designer, an e-learning specialist, or anyone who is into Storyline or general into games, feel free to join me, drop your ideas, and we will try to use Storyline as I would use game engine of my choice, which is Godot. Thank you all. Leave comments if you are interested and want to follow, and see you in the next video.